Twitter ban. AGF has assured Adeboye Kumuyi that they will be prosecuted. That's according to Liar Mohammed. Nigeria Minister of Information, Liar Mohammed, says the Attorney General, that is Abubakar Malami, will punish Nigerians who access Twitter. They wouldn't have accessed it. Twitter was blocked. They would have accessed it through VPNs. They will be prosecuted because one federal government in Abuja, one government, somebody from the north, decided to ban Twitter in southern part of Nigeria because one Lord Lugard marched south and north and south Nigeria, and so somebody from the north imported, not even a Nigerian, is telling us his government banned Twitter, and we in the south, you know how many miles we not access Twitter. Could you imagine that nonsense? Said he will prosecute Adeboye for still using Twitter. Could you imagine these guys? Could you imagine the dictatorial tendencies? You locked us out of Twitter. You locked North and Southern Nigeria out. Now we access through other platforms. And you are telling us shit because one Lord Lugard fixed us under Nigeria. Oh my God. This is very sad. Now an article based on Article 19 of the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR. Article 19, it states that everyone has right to freedom of opinion and expression. And this right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. Even this guy knows the law, but because I think they have forgotten that we are in a democratic setting. And they want to, it's like it will come to a time we will beg them to eat. We will tell, Lai Mohammed, Buhari, we want to eat. We want to eat. Oh, please, can you permit us to eat? The way you are going with this thing, Buhari is handling Nigeria. We are like zombies. You want to tell us we are zombies? Yes, maybe we are zombie. Zombie they work until they tell them make it work. Zombie they. What do you mean, these guys? You just shut because you are the president of a country. You shut down internet that is accessible to the world. You shut it down that we cannot access it. Yeah. One day you shut the air we breathe. You want to shut it down. We have to take permission from you to breathe the air. We also have to take permission from you to listen to radios today because these are all medium information are being passed. We have to, contact you. All radios must be shut off. And if you can access it, just like saying BBC has been shut down in Nigeria. And anybody that accesses it through those transistors radio, and they are going to be punished. That's what you're trying to tell us. Can you imagine this government? Can you see this dictatorial tendency these guys are exhibiting? What nonsense. Because we are in one union that we didn't bargain for. In one union that we don't know. Somebody matched through business interests. North and Southern Protectorate matched them. And for that reason, one Northerner from far north, maybe Castina, will not dictate for somebody in Lagos or in the east how many miles. That because I am the president of this country, you cannot use internet. What nonsense. And they're telling you they prosecute you for finding other mediums, for linking through other mediums. Could you imagine this nonsense? Imagine what Lai Mohammed is saying. Eh? So, according to Lai, in his interview, he says Twitter is undermining Nigeria's corporate existence. Like we said in our earlier broadcast, Twitter has been used to expose evil governments, not just Nigeria, different part of the world. There are several governments that have banned Twitter, and they did this because Twitter has been used to expose them. And we have a dictator in Nigeria. He has to also take a cue. According to them, Twitter is undermining Nigeria's corporate existence. I don't think Twitter is the problem. The problem is you people. Buhari is the problem. Buhari's government is the problem. When you say you will treat people, this 95% that voted for you and the other, is it 95 and 3, Abi? 96 and 3? You tell them outrightly, you will marginalize them. You will run the country like this. You don't care about them. And you import people, foreigners from outside, use them to win your elections, and they are causing havoc in the country. And when people protest, you want to intimidate them. And we don't have a right to even, air our opinions again. We just have, what we are good for is surrender our necks to your imported janjaweeds to slaughter. When we raise our voices, when we upload, when we tell the world this is what is happening, you get angry. You gag the press. What sort of nonsense? You gag the press. Now you are telling the general overseer of a church, and you people are not even afraid. The government is not afraid. The general overseer of the church, you don't even have respect for the church. That is why you are dealing with Mbaka the way you are doing. Anyway, Mbaka went into politics. But these guys, because they accessed internet through VPN, the ministry that they have been operating for long that way, and because you became president and they can't operate it. Who are you before my God? Oh my God. So, according to Lai, he said they are going to prosecute Adeboye. And you are handing his case to Attorney General Malami. According to them, well, the Redeemed Christian Church of God responded. They said the church, according to them, the Redeemed Christian Church of God is domiciled in more than 170 nations and territories. And according to the church, the tweets are in accordance to Article 19 of the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And also, I think these people are trying to also clamp down on Deeper Life Church. So, and Kumuyi told them the tweets were targeted at its global audience, spread across 5 continents and over 100 nations. So because of one Buhari, because of his misdeeds, his misrule, and, he posted a comment that is very harsh, a dangerous comment, a genocidal tweet, and Twitter deleted it. And so, you must because Twitter deleted you. You must shut down the whole country because Twitter deleted your tweet as Mr. President. And so the churches, the ministries have to all leave Twitter because of your deeds. They don't have to go to Twitter again. You have to ban Twitter for deleting your genocidal tweet. Hey, oh my God. Meanwhile, a lot of people are coming out to condemn the ban. Oyo Governor Seyi Makinde condemned the ban. And he also used the ban platform, just like Kaduna Governor Nasir El-Rufai also tweeted via his Twitter handle hours after the government's proclamation. So what are we saying? What are we saying? Eh? We have a government that is irresponsible, a very irresponsible government. Now, we also had the federal government is trying to set up a committee to reduce youth leaving Nigeria for abroad. Just the Twitter ban alone is enough for somebody to get frustrated with this country. It's just enough. And you're setting up a committee. Okay, I want to give you a hint. The hint is that just the Twitter ban alone, not that the Twitter ban is why they are leaving, but I'm telling you, several of your deeds are making youths run away. When youths understand that they can't travel to their places again, they can't do road travel. Each one that manages to get to the airport after having saved money, we want to run away. When you import foreigners, you give them tickets, you give them visa on arrival. You tell them this country is their own, foreigners. And these are the people that go into our forests, attacks people, do all sort of evil. I'm trying to tell you why the youths are leaving, why they are running away. So, when the country is no longer suitable, when the guys you imported for your election have become the bandits we are facing today, the kidnappers, the hoodlums, they have become all sort of evil to us. And you are still looking for why. You are still trying to set up committee for why the youths, while they are living en masse. May God help you people. And only God will judge you people. God will judge you people. You don't have adequate security in the country. You should, there are many reasons why youths are leaving. You shouldn't even ask why. You don't need to set up a committee. You should try and be well behaved first. When you're well behaved, perhaps some will stay. It is not just longer for greener pastures that people are leaving. No. People are leaving because of insecurity. People are leaving because they don't want to be kidnapped for ransom. The calls will get to their family. Oh, don't bring 100 million. And somebody in the north, one malam, will now say, please, central bank, look for this money and bail these people. You are leaving because traveling to Kaduna from Abuja, you might be kidnapped, or traveling to Lagos to East, you might be kidnapped. And same people doing this kidnapping are people you imported, you told, let them come and have visa on arrival. People you used to win election. I don't know what to tell you, but let me allow viewers to add their comments. Viewers, please add your comments. Tell these people who are ruling us why things are wrong. Because they're acting as if they don't know why things are wrong. Meanwhile, they are the problem. They are the problem with Twitter. They want to ban Twitter, but all of they say Twitter is misused by Nigerians, but they are the cause. It's just like beating a child and telling the child not to cry. Nigerians are going to Twitter, which is one of the easiest medium to pass their complaint and let the world see. Now, after beating them, you don't want them to still cry. Can you imagine that nonsense? Anyway, viewers, please add your comment. Tell us what you think. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. Bye for now.